to the Florence Project's 2021 Pro Bono Appreciation Awards. My name is Roxana Avila Campanu, and I'm the Pro Bono Managing Attorney for our children's program.
And I'm Catherine Rule, and I'm the Pro Bono Managing Attorney for the adult team. Recent years have been some of the most challenging in recent history in the field of immigration law. But as demoralizing as these years have been, we at the Florence Project have been continuously and profoundly impressed by the extent to which local and national communities and volunteers of all types have rose to the occasion to support our clients against incredible odds. And while these challenges have not ended in 2021, what we have had time for this year is reflection. And as we take a moment to reflect, what we see coming out of these years is a network of collaborative partnerships that have grown and matured and is more ready than ever to strive for justice in the immigration system. As you look through these pages, you'll see volunteers of all types honored. And you'll see another theme as well, client empowerment. The more we work as a collaborative community, the better equipped we are to provide holistic representation where we not only defend our clients in court, but we lift their voices as co-counsel in that effort. This year, we honor many types of pro bonos and volunteers. For example, this year we honor as our Volunteers of the Year, the Respond Crisis Translation Network, which recruits, organizes, and trains volunteer interpreters and translators without whom we simply could not do the work that we do. Without their skilled translation and interpretation, we could not communicate with, create rapport with, or present our clients to the court as full and complete people accurately. Their work is essential, and we are very thankful, and it's symbolic of our thanks to all of our volunteers and interpreters. We also today honor really the bookends of the legal career. So on the adult team, we are honoring an immigration law clinic and also a retired attorney, extremely important partnerships, each in their own right. We have the beginnings of their career, and we have the retired attorneys who are giving us their time in retirement. When we look at our adult pro bono program, Attorney of the Year, Lisa Siegel, what stands out, aside from her extraordinary legal skill, is her incredible client-based and client-centered advocacy. Lisa is extraordinary in her ability to create relationships, and this is notable particularly because she does not speak the languages of her clients. And again, here we see the importance of these partnerships. The translators and the volunteers who worked with Lisa enabled her to create extraordinary relationships with her clients, and the amazing nature of that partnership is really borne out in the fact that she won every asylum case that she took on this year. And honoring Lisa, we are honoring all of the retired attorneys who are giving their time to us after extraordinary careers to empower our clients. For the Adult Special Partnership Award this year, we honor the Cornell Asylum and Convention Against Torture Appellate Clinic. And in speaking with the attorneys and the students who worked in this clinic this year, what really stuck out was a focus on not only client-centered advocacy, but holistic advocacy. The importance of representing a whole person and looking at their case from multiple angles and being creative with advocacy and going in all different types of directions. And they did that in spades this year with the cases that they took on. One case in particular stands out in my mind, a Cuban doctor, and when you look at their page, you'll see more of her story. But when they took her case, they went far beyond the appellate brief that they were writing for her. And they looked at every possible angle of advocacy as she was stuck in detention, suffering from COVID-19. Not only did they get creative in the channels of advocacy that they used, and they uplifted her and advocated for her safety in her release, they helped her become an advocate for others. They raised her voice to advocate for the safety of everybody who was at risk of or suffering COVID-19 in detention. So we honor them for their incredible focus on holistic advocacy, for their training of students that are going to go out and be fierce advocates, as well as skilled attorneys, representing holistically a whole person every time they take on a case.
This year, we'd also like to award the Special Service Award to Dr. Casey Ernst. Dr. Ernst has provided the Florence Project with invaluable public health guidance for many, many years, and she's helped craft best practices to keep our staff and clients safe. Especially during this pandemic, her guidance has been essential, and she's crafted policies and procedures that have helped keep us safe and allowed us to continue with this very important work. This year, the Children's Program would like to honor Clara Costa as our Kids Program Pro Bono Attorney of the Year. Clara started with us as a law intern, and her passion for immigrant rights was immediately apparent. Clara has represented 2 young Guatemalan girls as a pro bono attorney. For the first one, she worked hard during a time when asylum rights were being stripped away and was able to win asylum for her client. For the second one, she was able to win 2 forms of relief due to her dogged determination and brilliant legal mind. Clara's clients thank her for being there for them and comforting them through the complexities and challenges of her case. Clara has also given a presentation to our staff about labor and employment rights, which is her area of expertise, and has allowed us to better educate ourselves so that we can best serve all of our clients. Because of her continued support and dedication to her clients and to our work, we are honored to give Clara this award and thank her for her service. Finally, our Children's Program Special Partnership Award this year goes to Refugee Aid. Refugee Aid was formed in 2018 after its members witnessed increased violence and anti-immigrant rhetoric. They have been invaluable in preventing homelessness and the continued detention of children aging out of the system, and have provided our clients with the support that they need to live their lives. From clothing donations to vacuum donation to finding host families for our children, they have helped provide the clients with what they need in their everyday lives and have acknowledged that they are more than just their legal case. Additionally, at the end of the year, they provide a holiday party for our clients and their families that give us a moment of joy and reflection together as a community without talking about the hardest days of our clients' lives. Because of their support, we'd like to thank Refugee Aid, and we look forward to joining their holiday party in person again one day. Out of tumult, we have been honored to work with members of our community to come together to provide holistic advocacy and empower our clients, from medical professionals to interpreters and translators, from host families to grassroots groups, from law students just starting out to retired attorneys with decades of experience behind them. Each community member has used their strengths and privileges to support our clients, and we could not be more grateful. We also want to take the time to acknowledge those folks who have given their time and treasure, shared our work, written to their congressmen, and stood by us in solidarity. Our work would not be possible without you. Finally, we would like to thank the sponsor of this year's Pro Bono Appreciation event, Snell and Wilmer. Thank you for your continued support and partnership, and we look forward to collaborating with you in the years to come. Thank you everyone for joining us on this virtual event. Hope you enjoy the pages they're in, and we look forward to another year of amazing collaborations.